Today is what day, Jazz?
Rat Day.
Today's Rat Day. Today's Sunday, June 30th, and I'm not starting a vlog or ending a vlog, but I think we should probably get this on video because Miss Thing right here has a back van filled with rat accessories and cage, and she's holding in her hand her new baby rat.
Her name is Luna.
And we just picked her up, so Jazz has the adoption papers, and now she is officially a rat mommy. So we're gonna go home and set her cage up and get all that good stuff going.
Yeah.
And are you excited?
I am very excited.
Were you almost crying, or were crying, but you said they were happy tears?
Yes, very happy tears.
Very happy tears. Okay, so we just got home and we just got the All Things Living Rat Starter Kit. This is what the box looks like. This comes with all of this right here that it shows. Here's the dimensions on the box. And you guys, I'm really happy to say that I did not think this was going to be big enough. This is everything that is included in it. But once you throw the box on the floor, check out the size of this rat mansion. Seriously. Now, a bunch of this stuff we DIY'd ourselves, like some baskets from the Dollar Tree, some zip ties. We got some dog ropes from the Dollar Tree that we zip tied and we just put together so that she can eventually maybe try and climb across this. This is bare minimum, guys. We just got home and set this up. This is also from the Dollar Tree. It's just a Kleenex Disney box, and I left a couple in there. If you do want to do this for your pet rats, you know the plastic part that is up here? Make sure you reach underneath the top part right in here, and you get all of that plastic out, and then these make great rat toys, or like little rat cubes for them to go in and sleep in. We got some little chews. Jasmine picked out the little hamburger. And up here, of course, is the French fry chew. And also some fleece now that we just put in this cage right here. Is fleece that we got from the Dollar Tree as well. And I just cut strips of it as well and put into the basket up here that we used zip ties for. And pretty much everything else came with, besides some of the Dollar Tree items. This I had with some of this that came with it for a litter box. But this is the overall cage setup right now, and we are going to put her in here. Jazz, why don't you grab her?
Okay.
We got stuff all over the house trying to set this up, so don't mind us right now. Just bring the box over here first, Jess. We're going to close this first because she is very young. She's very skittish still.
Still a baby.
Put her down. And we weren't going to get her, but her markings and her colors and everything were so cute. They still don't necessarily like to be held at this point in time, but we are going to pick her up. I'm going to use 2 hands to do it, so Avery, big brother, is going to help, and we're going to put her in her new cat. We're going to put her in her new rat mansion, and then we'll update you guys as we go, because this girl right here is super excited. She's pretty sure she came up with a name.
I know how she feels.
Here you go.
Okay.
So, all right, now, Jazz, do you see what I mean as far as how rats like to climb? Because that is why you always need 1/2-inch spacing in your rat cages, because otherwise they can also fit right through, and we definitely don't want that. So like I said, right now it's bare minimum, but she is cruising around. She is checking everything out.
She loves it. She loves her new home. And I'm my new mom.
So Jasmine is a new rat mom.
Oh my god, look at her.
And she is so happy to be climbing and be happy and be out of that little cage that we got her out of. You guys, this is so awesome. So now we did only get one rat baby right now because we are possibly receiving another one in the future. So we only have one to begin with, which I know everyone out there is going to say that's so wrong. They need to be in pairs. And this one had to be kept separate. So she was just not getting along with anyone else. So we did rescue her first. And in a month, when my friend needs to rehome one of her rats, we're going to possibly see if we could get her a little friend. And if not, then she will just be the queen of the rat manor. And that's just how it's going to be. So she is definitely trying to check everything out because she wants to see if she can escape. But I think she's going to end up really liking everything. She'll figure it out. She's okay. And so that was our setup. It did not take long. The cage was actually pretty easy to set up. Some of these gaps, I'm afraid that she could fit through. So we're going to keep her downstairs where we can really watch her and make sure she can't get out of any of these little areas, which I don't think she can. But that is the overall cage setup for right now. It was just a quick to do. We need to get a bunch more fleece and things to line some of these. I love the little ramps that came with it and all of that good stuff too. So this is the overall setup. How are you feeling about it?
I'm feeling awesome.
Awesome. All right.
I'm excited. So excited.
So we will let her explore and play, and then
Her name is
we are going to try to litter box train her. We have the regular litter box with the bedding in it. And over here we have just a little basket with some flat rocks from the Dollar Tree because rats love to pee on flat rocks. So we're really hoping that maybe she'll use those areas instead of the whole entire cage. And like I said, we still are going to have more of those little hideout baskets with fleece. We're going to deck this whole cage up. So I'm really excited about everything, and we'll see how it all turns out. But how did you like your surprise today?
I loved it.
Happy early birthday.
And I literally can't cry.
Yeah, she literally cried because she was happy. So, all right, that is the cat setup. Why do I keep calling her a cat? I keep calling her a cat. We're going to get some of this picked up, you guys. We're going to leave her to check everything out, and then we will come back on later and let you guys have a little rat cage update. So this is Miss Luna. She is working on getting potty trained, and she's finally using the litter box just within a week. She's not really getting any little rat turds anywhere else, so she is doing really good with her litter box. And we're working on just some little trust issues she still has because she's so young yet and wasn't used to being handled. So we are working on her coming out of the cage and taking some Cheerio treats from me, and she is now where she'll come all the way down and crawl onto my lap, and she'll eat. Well, here she comes. Hi, come on, all the way down here if you want this. And she'll eat it right out of my fingers. She's really, really nice and gentle. She won't bite. She's learned to lick water and different soft foods off of my fingers. So she is getting well adjusted, and she's loving her little cage setup. We did get one of these space pods up here. I know rats absolutely love them, and we did move some stuff around. I did get some cheapo Dollar Tree ropes for little Miss Luna to climb on. Oh, and then she's gonna demonstrate the space pod right now. And she jumped right up in there, and she's inside hiding. I'm trying not to blind her with my bright light, and that's probably what's making her mad. So I don't want to hurt her little eyes, but she's so cute. So she loves her little space pod. If anyone does get a rat, I highly, highly recommend getting something like that because they love them. So let's do a little test here. I'm going to turn the flash off on my camera. So you can see it's considerably darker, but I'm going to call her over here. Luna. Luna. Currently she is spider rat and scaling the back of her cage because she loves to climb and be up. But she still does not like to be lifted up and put back into the cage, but she'll crawl right on you. She'll sit on your hand. She'll eat treats from you. She'll let me love her in her little dish when she's in it. And now that the light's not so bright, I think she'll come over here by us. Luna, come here, baby. Where's my ratty brat? Come here. Where's my ratty brat? Come on. Come on. There's my ratty brat. And she stole the Cheerio. Cheerios for training are amazing, you guys. If you want to create trust, if you want your rat to realize who you are and that associate you with food and that you're a good thing and not a bad thing, Cheerios, man, I'm telling you, they are the treat of choice. Obviously, they have to be plain Cheerios, not Honey Nut or anything, because you don't want to give them anything sugary or sweet, but she is just, she's being so awesome. I'm so happy my daughter wanted a rat, and, well, come on, all the way down, all the way down. She'll let me hold it, and she'll sit right here and hold my fingers, and she'll eat it until she gets a big enough chunk off, and then she'll take it back in and eat it. But she's even excited. Like, she gets excited. She'll start hopping around when she sees that I come into the room. She'll be waiting usually right up here at the door because she knows I'm going to take it down and play with her and give her some treats. And we just currently cleaned out one of the rooms that I have upstairs that no one uses. Hi, Luna. What you got? You want the rest of that? Is that good? And we're gonna use it as a big free range spot for her, so hopefully by taking her in there and giving her how much more space and things like that, she'll get even more trusting as far as letting us pick her up and hold her. I can come from above now and pet her and she doesn't care, and I don't got no more. You ate them. You ate them, silly girl. And she wants to play now, and she did bite when we first got her just a couple times because I just don't think that she knew her own strength, and she was just testing us out. And she's never really bit me. She bit my daughter one time, but that was it. And since I've been working with her and handling her and things like that, she has just, I mean, she's come a long way. You be careful, miss. But I do know that the flash is pretty bright, and I think that was bugging her eyes, so that's why we turned the flash off. So I apologize that this is kind of dark, but I just wanted to show you Miss Luna. You want another Cheerio, girl? I'll give you one more. You need no Cheerio. So the other day, it was the cutest thing ever. She hopped up here in her little food bowl, and she kind of sat right inside there, and she let me sit here and itch her and like rub her ears, and I put her to sleep, and I melted. I literally rat-natized her and put her to sleep in her bowl, and it was the cutest, most cuddly thing ever. She like had her little paws wrapped around my finger, and I was like using my thumb and just rubbing her head and itching the side of her neck, and she just held onto my fingers and went right to sleep. So it was really adorable.